know, I knew I should have made a left turn at Albuquerque.
Good afternoon, everybody, from the distant land of Panda Express. Today we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, taking Southwest Boeing 737-800 up to Boston via no plane change stopover in Chicago. The Sunport is my home airport, and although it's small, it's one of my favorites. The architecture and decor is perfectly New Mexican. There's a great observation deck, and these are the comfiest airport seats in the business. We're leaving from gate A8 today. Let's head down the jetway and get on board. On today's flight, I managed to get exit row seat 16F. Southwest's open boarding policy means you don't have to pay extra for this seat, but you do have to get lucky. Sounds like somebody wasn't happy with the seat they got. Trust me, this won't be the last we hear from this particular passenger. Let's taxi out to runway 26 for a departure to the north. We're immediately cleared for departure and are ready to blast off. On the climb out, you'll see a whole lot of dirt as far as the eye can see. Sadly, New Mexico is experiencing record drought conditions, as are a lot of states in the Southwest right now. Anyway, let's get in the air and head over to Chicago Midway Airport. Here, the passengers around me started offering help to the parents of our disgruntled passenger, to no avail. As we leave the city of Albuquerque and cross northeast over the Sandia Mountains, the child finally settles in. Unfortunately, I'm unable to access Wi-Fi for the first half of the flight. The guy next to me connected fine, so this may have been a me problem, like most of my problems. The exit row seat has a small fold-out tray table, which will do just fine, as long as I don't move my legs. Snack mix and drinks come around shortly. The snack mix is mostly pretzels, but I like pretzels, so no big deal. Unless you don't like pretzels, then I don't know what to tell you. Somewhere over Kansas, I managed to connect to the Wi-Fi. Southwest provides movies, TV, music, and free texting with Messenger and WhatsApp, accessible using your personal device. Once I was able to connect, Southwest's IFE platform worked well and had a good amount of content. With a solid cloud layer below, we finished the second half of our flight to Chicago. Enjoy watching a typical landing at Midway. I struggled to hold the camera steady while the pilot struggled to land the plane. Welcome to Chicago. We're only here on the ground for about an hour, while our crews change out and load up the next round of passengers. Then we're off to Boston. Meanwhile, I got lucky again. I switched up to seat 2A right behind the bulkhead. After some snooping, I made it up to the lab. Typical for a 737-800, it was cramped, but very clean. I'm 6'4" for reference. Anyways, let's get back in the air. Boston, here we come. I'll be honest, I slept most of the way from Chicago to Boston, and our nighttime approach to Logan's runway 22 left was pitch black with nothing to film.
Of this flight number, so please at this time, guys, please do it.
Needless to say, we made it back to Earth.
In those seat pockets, please make sure you gather up all of your belongings at this time. Once you exit the aircraft, you will not
Southwest did great on this trip as usual. No frills, reasonable fares, and great crews, all made for an enjoyable trip. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell below. And I'll see you next time.